What's up, community?
I'm coming in hot.
Guys, it is Saturday, and we about to have an adventure, okay? I done already told my friend to pray for me, so I'm gonna ask y'all to pray for me too. I'm about to do something real dumb, real, like, not using my common sense at all. I have the appointment for my car to be serviced is on Tuesday. They're gonna come and pick my car up, and they're gonna do a diagnostic and talk to my warranty company and all the things. I'm sending my car to the what'd you call it, girl? The dealership services thing, you know. So that's Tuesday. But today I am going to my brother's birthday luncheon. Well, it's my brother, my nephew, and my sister-in-law. They all have birthdays coming up within the next week or so. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. And it's been having, like, and I'm still having, like, it's not issues to where I don't feel like my car will run. Like that right there. I just turned the key, it didn't turn on. Oh, I just turned the key again, it didn't turn on. Oh, God. God said, girl, you're not going nowhere. Oh, my God. I had to turn it 3 times for it to come on.
Okay, I just had to tie the shoes. Sorry for wasting your time.
You see what I mean? Living on the edge. Living on the edge. So I really shouldn't be taking nobody's road trip today. I should not. It's probably a really bad idea, but I like to test God's, you know, how much do you love me, God? Do you love me enough to get me there back and safe? Because if we don't get back safe, that's gonna make both of us look dumb. Because if I look dumb, it's gonna make you look dumb. And well, not really. It's just gonna make me look dumb because God probably already told me, girl, you don't need to go. It's gonna make me look disobedient. But I don't really feel like I'm being disobedient because honestly, when I woke up this morning.
Sorry for wasting your time. It was just I was in the front tying my shoe.
Oh, it's okay. It wasn't that long. When I woke up this morning, God has been talking to us. Me and Prince did this Bible.
It's 9 a.m. already?
Prince, we were doing a Bible study. What was our Bible study about? Being the light, right?
Yeah.
Being the light and, you know, sharing your light with others. But before we did that, I was like, God, should I go? He was like, yeah, girl, you're going to be fine. That's what he said. I kid you not. You're going to be fine. Now, does that mean I'm going to be fine like I'm not going to die? But you're going to hit some obstacles? Or does that mean you're going to be fine like it's going to be a smooth transition? You're going to have no car problems at all. Now, I'm going 2 hours away. And I'm parking my car at my sister's house. And then I'm carpooling with my sister the rest of the way. That's what's happening. So, girl, just pray. Just pray we get there and back safely. Tuesday is when they're going to come and get my car. She said that's the earliest that they can come is on Tuesday. Also, keep in mind, I ain't had no oil change. I needed an oil change at 128,938 miles. I'm at 131. So I am well over 3,000 miles past the time that it's time for a whole nother. That's not funny. Oh my God, Kim, you are irresponsible. When it comes to cars and mechanicals and stuff, I am very irresponsible when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because I just drive it until it don't drive no more. That's not a good practice, especially as a single mom. But I think we're making a big mistake, Prince.
Since I'm a leader, no way. I think. I'm not 100%. 88% chances.
88% chance that we'd be okay. and a 16%.
Plus 70. Which is not 100.
So we got a 75% rate of success. I'll go with that.
No, 5 plus 70. 75 chance.
75% chance that we're going to be fine. 25% chance that we're going to be looking dumb on the side of the road.
Yes.
I take that. I'll take that. So let's do our due diligence. We're going to go get some gas. We're going to put some oil in the car. And we're going to hit this road. Amen. Y'all, don't do what I do, please. Please have better sense than me. I don't want to be up here telling y'all this is what y'all should be doing too. Telling y'all trusting God means doing dumb stuff like this. Now, I trust the Lord, but he also gave me some common sense that I do not be using when it comes to things like this. So anywho, if I don't die, I'll be back. Yeah. Girl like me, yeah. Swallow up. Alright guys, I gave her the highest grade of gas. Put a little oil in there. I should be there by 11:13. It is 9:55. She's sounding a little rough. Y'all can hear her. She's sounding a little rough. She's sounding a little angry at me right now. Like, girl, what are you doing? But when you make a decision, you got to stick to it. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? If the car breaks down while I'm on this trip, right? I have to call my roadside assistance and take my butt back home. If it breaks down while I'm at my sister's house, that means I'm going to spend the night at my sister's house and I'm going to figure out how to get back home tomorrow. So either way I look at it, I'm still covered, okay? I don't feel like it's that big of a risk. Oh, Nikki's calling. My sister's calling. I'm saying the car is getting ready to go to the shop anyway. Why don't you just wait until everything is finished before you start making any long trips? Like, that don't make no sense, because whatever it is wrong with it, you're making it worse by making this trip. I can understand your rationale, but you also got to understand my irrationale. I'm a little delulu in all things that I do. I'm a little delulu in everything I do. All right. Yeah, that don't make no sense. Hey, man. Because if you're going to pray, you can't worry. And if you're going to worry, why you praying? And I done already prayed. So I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't never scared. Listen, my pastor just preached a sermon about not being scared. And I'm pretty sure he didn't mean it in the way that I am taking it today. But I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use his words today. I ain't never scared. Alright? Guys, we made it to my sister's, and I'm now in the car, and she's making us listen to the song that she made for her significant other for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it too.
Downtown Goldsboro, yeah. Memorial Day week in the year 22. Didn't know, but how you know she white? How you know she white? I ain't even pictured it. I picture a brown skin girl.
I see a blonde girl.
I love you so much. I
with a white tennis skirt.
Wrapped up in your love. A tennis skirt.
That's what I see.
Every weekend, every road we take.
She got tattoos on her arm.
You by my side. No tattoos.
Yes, she do in my head.
Lovely. No, she's brown skin. She got pretty long locks. She's small and thin. She got pretty white teeth.
Isn't that crazy? She's mixed.
Smart, patient, always.
Who's Haitian?
Huh?
Did you say Haitian?
Patient.
Oh, I thought you said Haitian. I'm like, ain't nobody Haitian.
I love you so much. I wanna get in your skin, wrapped up in your love. Don't
You
know
really
where
know this
I
song, don't you?
Every weekend, every road we take. With you by my side, it's the love we made. From that first hug to every love muffin. This is endless bliss. No matter where life leads us to. Pinky promise, I dance with you. I pay for that song.
How much you pay for that?
You look up and hear it on, turn on the radio.
Yep, I'll be happy. I don't care who's stealing. As long as it's playing.
Oh, it's out there, huh?
As long as it's playing, people like it. I'm gonna have so many love muffins. Everybody gonna have them a love muffin. That's my goal.
You can start a trend. Yeah.
To every kiss, love muffin. This is endless.
Oh my God.
No matter where life leads us to, pinky promise, I dance.
Okay, you can't start singing too now.
I love you so much.
One at a time.
Getting your skin wrapped up in your love. Don't know where I end. Every weekend, every road we take. With you by my side.
Okay, guys, we have arrived to some sort of destination. Put my car back. And we're in RockyMount, North Carolina. And I'm with my sister, her man, and her man's father. That's her man's father there. There's Morel there.
Wow, that was
And that's
funny, Mom.
Prince.
No, that was funny.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we're actually going to meet up with my
Oh,
brother,
that was
my
funny.
nephew, and my sister-in-law.
cut
And we're having lunch together.
I can-
And I think the restaurant is like across
Mom,
there
I can
somewhere
cut
in
out
these brick buildings that used to be factories. So, but now they're like businesses or something like that. I don't know.
Mom, I'm gonna cut
There
out
goes my
that.
sister-in-law right there in
I'm
that little buggy.
gonna cut.
Hey sis,
Mom,
how you
I
doing? Yo, that was not them. Well, I was about to walk up to him too. You don't know that. Birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Hello, community. It's Sunday.
It's just before December.
No, it's before September.
September is right after July.
No, August is after July.
What? Okay, now I get it.
July, August, September, October.
That would be just.
Okay, hold your thought. What's up, guys? We are at Waffle House. Bam, bam, bam. We just left church. We went to the late service. I did not have to serve today, so I did not have to be there.
Late service.
The late service. So at the Mid-Hill Church, the new church that we have two services, 10 and 15 a.m. and 12 noon. We went to the 12 noon one. So I can kind of relax today because I got back home from my trip to on Rocky Mount last night around 10 o'clock.
Rocky Mount?
That's where we were at with Ricky and Lantna Decay and Junior. That's where we were in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. You didn't realize that?
What's Rocky Mount?
It's a city. So we got back late, and then I had woke up later than I had anticipated. Like, I really wanted to get up, but I was just like, my body was like, no. So we went to the 12 noon service, but yeah, it was really good for here. But a couple of things that I wanted to point out about yesterday. We had a great time. We had 4 birthdays that we celebrated. My brother, my sister-in-law, my nephew, and his girlfriend that he brought with him. They all had birthdays within the next couple of weeks. Within the next week. I think the lady's birthday was April 7th, and yesterday was March 23rd. So the next couple of weeks is like back-to-back birthdays. So instead of like doing something separately, we just kind of lumped them all together, and they're all adults anyway. So we just like paid for their dinner and everything, and this is the first time I was able to pay for like a table of food, and I just thank God so much that He has blessed me to where I can pay somebody else for somebody else's food, and it's not like McDonald's food. Okay, the bill was over $150 that I ended up paying for my brother and my sister-in-law, and me and my sister actually split it. The bill was really $300 for the whole table. Me and my sister split it. So I paid $150, she paid $150. Well, her man paid $150, which is her representative. So same thing, right? I've never done that before, and I want to do more things like that. So I was talking to God today.
Mom, you know that takes like $10,000 off of your bank account.
Yeah, so that means my bank account has to be pretty big so I can be able to still afford it.
Yeah, but you know how I be playing mini monsters, I be spending my money 50, and that's not a lie. You should go for 50.
Anyway, I was praying to God today to help to like increase my ability to do things like this more often, not just for family, but for friends, for strangers, for just in general. And it's something that I had started to do anyway. Remember when I had done this thing where I told you guys I was gonna like just give more, and I wanted to like give somebody, like pay for somebody's groceries in the grocery store. We went to the grocery store and it turned out so well. I mean, it turned out fine. I was able to give the money away, but I want to do more things like that. But I want it to be, you know, in a situation where I am actually like inviting people out to dinner and paying for their meals, and you know, just cultivating relationships that strips away the stress of money, right? Like, let's go do something and I got you type thing, right? Like, it's not going to be a situation where they gotta like scrape and scramble to try to figure out how they're going to do it. Like, I'm going to pay for the flight, I'm going to pay for the hotel, I'm going to pay for this, I'm going to pay for that, and I want to be able to treat people in that way. So yeah, that was my conversation with God this morning. Yeah, and the car did well, guys. I did not break down. Nothing strange happened. It still was having, it still was having the hesitation issue. Like, once I was on the highway, it's fine. But it's like once you slow down and you get to the city and there's stoplights and there's, you know, stop signs and you're having to turn this way and turn that way, that's when like the hesitation starts and the loudness starts and like things like that. So I didn't have too many turns before I got to my sister's house. So nothing out of the ordinary happened. It was all good, and I knew God had me, so it is what it is. Car will be getting picked up tomorrow. Not tomorrow, that's Monday. On Tuesday they're picking up the car, and then which reminds me, I need to text them to see if they can bring you home on Tuesday night or Tuesday after school. So anyway, I'm just getting you guys caught up on yesterday, and now we're getting ready to eat, and then I'm going to stop by the CVS, pick up my medications. And I feel like, I want to get my car washed, and I want to get an oil change as well today. There's an oil change place. It's like right next door to this restaurant, and then the CVS is right down the street. So I'm gonna try to get all that done before I go home tonight. And then we're gonna chill and get ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow is work and school.
It's pretty hot.
Okay.
Oh, we did do something. So we went to Rocky Hill.
RockyMount.
RockyMount.
And you did not eat your food. Tell them how you did not eat. Why didn't you eat your hot dog?
I don't know. I just wasn't hungry.
This boy wastes my money. You better eat your food today. You be wasting my money.
So, nice to see you guys on the TV. Do you want to learn what yapping is? If the kids are watching this, they already know what yapping is. It's a great thing to talk about what yapping means here. Waffle House has a lot of memories, don't you think? Thank you. Yapping is talking over someone. Now, can we yap over our parents? No. Now, think about this. Thank you. Now, let's see. Can a parent yap a kid? No. Because that would be unfair. And God just gotta want all things to be fair. Yes. So let's not yap over the kids. And we can't yap over our parents. So you guys, you got it. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pray for food.
Okay. Thank you for.
Prepared for the nourishment of our bodies. May it give us nourishment and help us to be full and strong and healthy. And bless the hands that are in here today. May you bless their lives. In Jesus' name.
So, nice to meet you guys. My name is Prince. What's up?
Well, hello, community. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? As you can see, we're at the park. At the baseball field because baseball season has started. Actually, it started last week, and I did not even know. I was added to a group me chat, and there have been group me chats since last week that I didn't even read, didn't even see. For some reason, I did get a notification today, and then I looked at it, and then I strolled up, and the chat has been going on for a week, and I didn't even know. In my defense, I was preparing for a new job, and I was kind of focused on that, and I missed it. So Prince is out there, but he does not have a bat. He does not have a baseball glove. He does not have his cleats yet, and it's like all the other kids have all those things, and he don't. I just ordered his shoes or his cleats on Amazon. They'll be here on Wednesday. And then this weekend, I want to go and look at this baseball store. Well, it's a sports store. It's like a secondhand sports store where you can get like bats and gloves and like football stuff. Like it's all kind of sports, but it's like used or gently used and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go there to see if I can get the remainder of the things that he needs: the glove and the baseball bat. Is basically all else. All the other things that he needs. The two other things that he needs. If not, then we'll hit up Walmart and we'll buy it this weekend. But yeah, that's what's happening, girl. Today is Wednesday, my favorite day of the week, although I'm not feeling, and I know you can probably hear my voice, I'm not feeling so good today. It actually started on Sunday after I came back from visiting my family for like the birthday dinner in RockyMount. I started feeling so bad Sunday morning. I still went to church, but I was just like lethargic and weak feeling. And it's kind of like, feel like a head cold. My throat is a little bit like weird. It's not sore, but it's not like, I don't know. It just feels weird. My whole head feels weird and weighty. And so I've been trying to combat that all week, and I'm starting to feel better today. I did continue to go to work. I went to work Monday, Tuesday. I was in the office on Monday. I took Tuesday, and today is going to be at home days. Yesterday, they came and got my car, which is really, really good. They came and got my car. They have like a valet service for car repairs at the dealership that I took my car to. And they came, they picked up my car, and they got it there, did a diagnostic. The lady called me and told me that everything will be free. It's covered under some kind of recall warranty thing. And they fixed it. I had them go ahead and do an oil change while it was there. Because I should have had that oil change, but I didn't. So they did the oil change, and I just paid for the oil change, and then they brought the car back to me and parked it for me. And I was working from home the whole time. I didn't know how long it would take, so I had already had a backup plan for Prince to ride home with one of his classmates. Her dad drove him home, but I ended up getting the car like right before. Like, I could have went and got him myself, because my car came back at like 2:30ish, and I usually go get him from school around 3 o'clock. But he was so excited about riding home with them that I didn't want to burst his bubble at the last minute, right? So I let him go ahead and bring him home. He was more than happy to do it. And so he brought him home, and then Prince was trying to show his friend like the Pokemon game that he got and all that kind of stuff. So I think we're gonna make a game night one day, not this month, but probably next month. This month is full already. And so next month I'll do a game night with that family. I'm cool with the mom and the dad, and the kids. So they actually adopted their kids. So the two girls are sisters, and they adopted them. They're really, really nice couple. A very like anxious couple. Like they have like a nervousness about them, like. But it's so weird. Anyway, I said all that to say it's now Wednesday. My car is completely fixed. Thank you, God. And this morning was my first time driving it, because I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I did have a group yesterday, but I was not feeling well, so I did not go to group yesterday. I do have a virtual group today, so I'll probably log on for that, because it's like a virtual Bible study, so I'll log on for that tonight. And then today at work, I have like 3 meetings, I do believe. 3 meetings. One is really, really short. And then tomorrow, I'll be in the office. Tomorrow, we have a 2-hour-long meeting, like organizational meeting, not just our team. So it'll be like a lot of people here coming into the office for that meeting. And then Friday, I'll be in the office as well. So we've got to be in the office 3 days a week. So Monday, Thursday, and Friday was the days that I chose, because I didn't know what was going to happen with my car. I wanted to be home for Tuesday and Wednesday, just in case, you know. But it worked out really well, because I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I'm feeling better today, but I'm still not 100%. So I probably shouldn't go in today, just because I'm not feeling so great. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram. It is at KIMBERLY_ARLYNDA, because I do like more of the day-to-day stuff that's not really in the vlogs. May actually be on Instagram stories or in the posts. Like, I may even post. But yeah, so I encourage you to follow me there. Yeah, I'm about to go in and get to work. I have meetings. I think the first one is at 10 o'clock, and then I have the last one is at 2 o'clock. So yeah, but that's what's been going on. Oh, and Prince started baseball. Did I tell you guys? Oh yeah, that was the last footage you guys saw. Prince started baseball. Let me tell y'all something about baseball. I was under the impression that it was starting this weekend, like that. I don't know how all the other moms knew, because I don't remember getting an email or nothing about what was going to happen. I don't have any of the equipment. None. And he embarrassed the mess out of me. He was like, Mom, I don't have any of my tools. How am I supposed to play baseball without a bat? Have you ever seen baseball before? Do you know what baseball is? Like, he was literally going in. I wanted to smack him so bad. It's like, bruh, I'm doing the best I can out here. They're gonna give you a bat. They're going to give you a glove. You can borrow what you need to borrow for right now. And then I'm going to get myself together for the first game. The first game is not until April 5th. So I have a couple weeks to get all the things that he needs. But, dude, calm down. You're going to be fine. So I'm going to go to Walmart probably sometime this week. I saw like a little package where you have a bat, a little ball, and a glove for like $20. So I'm gonna see if I can find that at Walmart. I found it online, but I'm gonna see if I can find it at the Walmart. I already ordered his shoes. His shoes should be here today, actually. His cleats. So his cleats should be here today. And then they encouraged us to get one of those little T-ball stands so that they can practice hitting the ball. So I gotta find one of those. Like, Jesus. I mean, I wasn't prepared. I should have been like a little bit more in tune to what the dates were and stuff like that. I should have been calling to find out information, but I didn't. I'm used to people emailing me. And I went back to my email too to see, did somebody email me to say that this was going to be the first practice? I didn't get no emails. They skipped me. I didn't know. Okay. So I'm a little bit teed off about that, but I still should have been preparing, but I didn't know all of what he needed. So, but I think he's really going to like baseball. He's never played it before. So that'll be something new and different for him. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for this baseball. First game is in April. So y'all won't see that footage until May. Or if you're on my Instagram, you'll probably see it. But if you're not on Instagram, you won't see it till May for the April monthly vlog. Community, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Happy, what's today? Thursday? Man, I am not doing so well today. I have a whole attitude. I'm not feeling well. I'm running late. Prince was like my nemesis today. He was definitely my enemy today. He did not want to get out of bed. He did not want to put his clothes on. I'm rushing around like trying to get everything done. I wanted to eat breakfast before I left because I'd be so hungry. Well, I don't be hungry. It's just like I'm not eating well, and I think that's contributing to me getting sick. So I'm trying to eat before I leave the house. And so then when I got up today, the kitchen, I'd asked Raymond to clean the dishes. What I really wanted him to do was clean the whole kitchen. And normally he would go ahead and do that without me having to ask him to. But last night he literally just did the dishes. Okay, so I missed the train, y'all. I kind of knew it was going to happen. I felt it coming because Prince was literally working against me today. It's just like the more I asked him to do the right thing, the less he did. I don't know if y'all ever experienced this with y'all kids. It's just like when you're in a rush, they move slow. Like, is it just me? Is it my perception because I'm in a rush that I feel like he's moving slow? No, he was moving slow. He was moving slow, and he was doing it on purpose because he didn't want to rush himself, but he didn't get up. And honestly, I'm trying to find I think since I started this new job and the days that I go into work is more rushed than the days that I don't go into work. And today's the day that I go in. And The only way to combat that is to get up earlier. Y'all, I'm already getting up at 5 o'clock. I'm already getting up at 5 a.m. So you mean to tell me I got to get up at 4:30? Because the thing is, I like to have not a slow morning, but a even paced morning for him. I don't like to rush him because I know that when I rush him, he usually doesn't have a good day. But usually it wasn't a problem. He could be a little bit late for school or something like that. We could be a little bit late and it's okay, because I would still get back home in time, because I'm like right around the corner. After I drop him off to school, it takes me like 5 minutes to get back home and log on to the computer, and it is what it is. But now that I'm going into the office, it's like, no, I am late. I have to catch this train, and you are moving like a slow bus. So that I was really yelling at him. And I was trying to stay calm. Lord knows I was trying. But it just made him go even slower. He starts crying. And the way this morning has started, it's just like, get it together. So it's like, what do I have to do? Do I have to get up at 4:30, 4 a.m. in order to have this slow motion, or this, not slow, but an even morning on the days that I have to go into work? And I do a lot of prep. The night before. The clothes are already out. I already know what he's going to have for lunch. So most of his lunch bag is already packed. Why is it taking me so long to get dressed, to get out the door? If I get up at 5 a.m. and I don't have to leave out the house until 7 a.m., what am I doing? But I know what it was today. Today, I had to stop and I had to clean up. And then I was mad because it's like, dude, you could have just wiped the countertops down. You could have wiped this. And the fact that he was the one who cooked last night, so it was his mess. So things are starting to irk the heck out of me. So this morning, when I woke up and I went in the kitchen and I synced that just automatically triggered me. And then then I had displaced anger on Prince, and I had to end up, I did apologize to him because he was crying all the way to school, y'all, just crying. So I had to apologize to him, and I took a moment to just sit and pray with him and just ask God for forgiveness and ask him to forgive me for yelling. So I made it right at the end, but I'm still in a mood, and now I done missed this train. So I think I'm going to just drive to work today and pay the parking fee because otherwise I'm going to be late. And I don't want to be late. So I am going to do that. And I'm going to calm my nerves, because being angry is not going to change anything. It's going to continue to make it worse. And I packed my lunch today so I wouldn't have to spend no money. But here I am spending money because I got to pay the park. But yeah, y'all. This morning is just off to a not so great start. But we got all day. Right? It could definitely turn around. The day could end up being the best day I've ever had. So we're not going to cancel out the whole day because we had a bad morning, a bad few minutes. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, look at this traffic. Look at this traffic. Yeah. I made another wrong decision. I should have stayed and waited for the next train, because I literally would have been there at the same time, or probably even earlier, than sitting in this traffic. I haven't even gotten to the parking deck yet that I need to get to. And this traffic, with this traffic like it is right now, going uptown, I'm probably not going to get there. So basically, the lesson that I learned today, let's just stay positive. The lesson that I learned today is that if I'm running late, it's fine. Just stay and park. Just stay to the next The next train. The next train is usually 10 minutes, within 10-15 minutes. So just wait it out, because otherwise you're going to be stuck in this traffic right here. This traffic right here that we don't like. We don't like it. While I'm sitting in this traffic, I'm just gonna getting your dose of morning glory. Commercial. I was gonna say listen to some music, but there's a commercial on right now. But I'm just gonna play some music on my phone and pray, because we can't be bothered with this. This is the devil stuff. Being angry, upset, frustrated. This is the devil's work. This is not God. This is not my Lord. Not my Lord. My Lord deals with peace and tranquility. My Lord deals with patience. My Lord deals with joy. Amen. Amen. So this is not of my Lord. Okay, so switch your stinking thinking. Switch your stinking thinking. And get yourself together, honey. So, y'all, in other news, I've been trying to challenge myself to meet new people, right? So I've been trying to challenge myself to introduce myself to people in the building that I see in the building, whether I'm getting on the elevator, or I'm going to the snack room, or the break room, or I'm going to, today we have a huge meeting that we're going to. So I've been trying to challenge myself to introduce myself to 3 people a day that I see when I go into the office. And I haven't yet done it. Every time I set the goal, I get nervous and I don't introduce myself to anybody.
In 800 feet, turn left onto West 4th Street.
Girl, don't miss this turn. West 4th Street and 800 feet.
At the light, turn left onto West 4th Street, then use the right lane to turn slightly right.
Okay. I don't even know where I'm at. Fix it. Is this where
Use the right lane to turn slightly right towards South Mint Street, then use the right lane to turn right onto South Mint Street.
am I?
Use the right lane to turn right onto South Mint Street. In 1,000 feet, turn right.
There's too many instructions.
Turn right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Am I? Because I don't look like I'm at my destination. Public parking. Hey guys, I got about 4 minutes before I have to be back into the meeting that I'm attending today. So just a quick update. As I was pulling into the parking lot, I think I was running out of gas. As I was pulling to the parking deck, parking is $12 for the day. I could have just stayed and rode the bus, y'all. I didn't get into the office until like 8:30 because I parked 15 minutes away from the building because I had no idea where I was. I was running out of gas, so I just pulled into a parking deck. Because the parking deck that I was going into initially, I was like, no, this is not the right one. And then I came out of it, and then I was getting ready to pull into, go find the one that was closer to my job. And my car started sputtering, so I was like, girl, just park. Why am I like this? I do not know. I do not know why I'm like this. So there'll be an inventor getting off of work today and picking up prints. I'm gonna have to get some gas first, and I'm hoping it is really close to wherever I parked. Because if not, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. So stay tuned, y'all. I'll talk to y'all this afternoon. guys, listen, let me put my thing on. I've been forgetting to add this onto. Okay, so we made it to the end of the workday in the office. I'm still gonna have to finish up some work when I get home, but I kind of split my day when I work from the office, so I can pick up Prince and then go home, and then I finish up around 5:30 or 6. Today was a big lesson learned for me, and I had so many technical issues. Like, I literally could not do very much work. I did nothing all day today but go to that meeting that I went to. Let me turn these directions off because I know where I'm at now. So my saga continues because when I got to work, two of the systems that I used to complete my work wasn't working. Could not log in. It was giving me blank screens, or I can get into it, but as soon as I start working, it starts spinning and it gets stuck, it gets frozen. One system got fixed, so I did fix that. So hopefully when I get home, I can complete some work and get all the stuff done that I need to get done. But the other system that I need is not working. It's a blank screen. So it's like the frustration continued from being late to my system's not working and all the things. I don't know, is it me or did this thing get dark when I added it on here? Isn't this brighter? Or maybe it's because of the sun. There we go. Okay. The camera is not, the attachment is not fully on the camera like it should be. But basically, the day is still not done yet. But honey, the frustration continued. I remained calm. I don't think anybody can notice my frustration. And I was so hungry the entire time because I was so frustrated. So I was just like irritated. I was like, okay, I need to eat. So I had brought me like a little microwave dinner to eat. And after the meeting was from 10 to 12, but we went over about 15 minutes. So it was like 12:15. Right before we had started to go to the conference room, I was like, let me get me a snack. But then everybody wanted to get to the conference room like super early. Like they wanted to leave at like 9:45. And I'm thinking, I got like 15 minutes for a break because the meeting don't start till 10 o'clock. All I had to do was go down the elevator and walk to the building. Walk to the conference room. What is happening? I met some new people, which that was my goal today, to introduce myself to at least 3 people. I introduced myself to 2, so I think I'm doing good because last week I didn't introduce myself to nobody. And then I'll be back in the office tomorrow. I don't think anybody's going to be in the office tomorrow. I think it's going to be a pretty quiet day tomorrow. But that's good because I just want to buckle down and get my work done. I don't want to be bothered. It was funny because after the meeting, they were like, oh, they're having a pizza party upstairs in floor 33 or something like that. And I was like, no, because I'm done peopling for today. Okay, I done sat in this 2-hour meeting with all these people, and then it was like 50 people. There were some people who was remote, so they were remotely in on the screen, and then there was like about 25-30 people in the conference room. And there was like these 2 long tables full of people, and I'd already had a day. I do not want to have a pizza party, okay? I went back to my desk, I heat up my food, and then when you think you heated up your food good enough, but then when you dig into it, the middle is cold. That's what happened to me. But I didn't feel like going back to the break room to put it back in the microwave, so I just ate the cold food. pick up Prince and I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna finish up my work. Hopefully the system is still working perfectly when I get home and I don't have any problems, and I can finish up that last part that I need to do that I wasn't able to complete. Hopefully we can go back and knock it out, because as long as the system works, I can really knock it out really quickly. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, this easy work, I can't even get the easy work done, and it's been several hours and I can't get this stuff done. So I just want to complete something. I just want to feel like I was productive today. I didn't do anything. I sat there and tinkered around with different systems, went to a 2-hour meeting, ate my lunch at my desk, my cold lunch at my desk, and then tinker around again with the system again. And I really didn't do anything, so I feel so dumb. I feel, not dumb, but I feel like I wasn't a good asset to the team today. And then I left, and then I was late getting there. And then when I leave, everybody is still there. When I leave, everybody is still there. So it looks like, okay, she came late, she left early. But you don't understand my day. You don't understand the day that I've had. The frustration. And you know what? Another thing. I'm used to getting here early, right? To pick up Prince since I have my new job. And I'll be still in the carpool line at like 3:15. Why is it 3:06 and the carpool line has disappeared? Now it looks like I'm late for him, but I'm not late. Hey, buddy. The day I have had. Oh, not to mention, y'all, when I left work, it took me a good 30 minutes to find my car. Hold on, Prince. It took me a good 30 minutes to find my car because I could not remember where I parked. And I could not find the ticket, the little parking ticket.
What's a parking ticket?
So, y'all pray for me that tomorrow is a better day. Hey guys, so I made it to work. It's Friday. I'm having a much better day, and I'm realizing that Friday the trains are a lot less populated. Uptown is a lot less populated. At work here, like in my building, on my floor, nobody's here. I think I'm gonna like coming in on Friday. I was gonna do my in-office days Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I think I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think I'm gonna have to find a way to incorporate Friday, even if it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday, Tuesday work from home. I'm thinking that might be better, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I I like less people. Yeah, I'm still feeling a little under the weather. I've been having a lot of mucus in my nose, just a lot. So all of my systems are working today. I didn't even have any problems with Prince today. It was super easy, smooth morning. I did wake up not on time. So I usually wake up like 5 o'clock, but I ended up waking up at 2 a.m. out of my sleep, and then I did a little Bible study, prayed, got me some hot tea because my throat was a little weird, got me some hot tea, and then went back to sleep around 3, and so I didn't get back up till 6, and I usually get up at 5. Because I got up at 6, I had to skip a lot of things. Usually I get up at 5. Between 5 and 5:30, I'm washing my face, brushing my teeth, doing my Bible studies, my prayer time and stuff like that with God. And then I walk Mikey about 5:50, 6 o'clock. That takes about 15-20 minutes. And then I get Prince up around 6:15. 6:15 to like 6:30, we're doing our our Bible study, like a family Bible study that we do on the kids app, well, the kids experience from the Bible app. And so we do that together, and then around 6:30 he gets himself dressed, brush his teeth, get his clothes on, and while he's doing that, I'm like packing his lunch and packing everything up and getting ready to head out and getting myself ready as well, putting my clothes on, putting my makeup on, packing his lunch, packing my bag, and then we leave at like 7 a.m. That's usually how it goes, right? Today we skip time with God since I had already did it at 2 a.m. Skip walking with Mikey. I'm delegating that job to Raymond since he's home. He can walk Mikey. And what else did we skip? That's all. That's the only thing we skipped. Everything else we did. So, and we still left at 7 a.m. So, I don't know, child. Anywho, this is the fit for today. I really don't like it. It's just like some slacks, a bodysuit, and I have like a little undershirt thing here to cover my chest, and then this plaid color overcoat. Now I am wearing some tennis shoes. I did bring some like slides with me, like some pointed toe flats. But I like to wear the tennis shoes because I'm walking from the train station to work. I'm walking, and then I also want to walk the track today. There's a track on the 41st floor, which I'm about to take y'all up there so y'all can see it. And there's like a little track where you walk around. So I'm about to take y'all up there, and then I'll show you guys my desk. But I'm gonna work from a little cubby, like a little private room today. Because I'm tired of sitting at that big desk. So I'll show y'all that too. So since it's not many people here today, I feel a little bit more comfortable showing you guys around. So let's go. Let me show you doors right there, and it just has an HDMI cord. You can plug it into your computer, and then there's this big monitor right here that I'm going to be working off of, and I have my notebook. I'll be jotting down notes on that notebook. I'm going to work a little bit from here. And my nail just broke. Ugh. These have been on for a long time. I gotta redo my nails today. This evening, probably. So it'll be good for Sunday, you know? Okay, guys, I've been working for a good 2 hours. I ran into a few snags that I want to ask the girl that's been training me about, but I'm going to save it for Monday. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. She looks like she's been in a lot of not movies, but meetings today. Looks like she won't get out of meetings until about noon, because we can share each other calendars, and I can see that she's in meetings today. And so I'm just gonna it's Friday. Don't nobody want to do no work. Nobody want to do no work. So I'm going to leave her alone until Monday. And I need to go in and select my days for tomorrow, for next week, because you have to go to like this workstation thing, and it's called My Work Spot, and you will like reserve your cubicle for the week, because people are hybrid, right? And some people are virtual, some people are hybrid, and so they would you can literally work anywhere. Like, there's everything is reserved. Well, everything, they have like little workstations like this that you don't have to reserve. It's just like first come first serve. As long as nobody's in there, you can come in and work. But your actual cubicle where you sit, like your base, you have to reserve it. Any meeting rooms have to be reserved, conference rooms have to be reserved, things like that has to be reserved. So I usually go in. I am sleepy, so I'm getting ready to go walk I'm ready to go up to the 41st floor and walk that little thing. I'm gonna try to get in. Like, it's funny because I wanted to do my watch, and I thought I was charging my watch last night, but obviously I didn't, because this thing ain't coming on. I thought I was charging it. But I'm gonna go walk the track. Walk the track, get some exercise in. I'm gonna leave all my stuff here. We're gonna take a walk. I done made the alarm go off. Oh my God. Guys, I forgot I needed to use my badge before I pushed the door open, and that alarm just went off. Look at this view, guys. I can see the whole city from here. I think, anyway. It's crazy. I wish this was my apartment. Like, I want to live in a high-rise apartment and be able to look down and look out and see the whole city. This is what my dream is. But yeah, there's this black track that goes all the way around the floor. So I'm just gonna do this, maybe go around about 3 times. They have all kinds of seating that goes around. There's also some little conference rooms. These little tables over here, people come here to work in these little tables. Games. Little break area. There's a TV. Paintings. The art in this building is crazy beautiful. It's crazy I get to be in this building every day. If I wanted to. More like 3 days a week, but you get the point. I'm so blessed. Next thing we're gonna do is get a building, like apartment uptown, or in the NODA area. That's the next on the list. Live uptown and work uptown. Y'all, guess what I found? It's like a little cubby. Let me show you. So this goes all the way around, right? Into here. Wow. What do they use this for? Like a little hangout? Like a meditation room? Like, why do we need this? I don't know, but it looks comfortable. Oh, let me get way in the middle so so nobody can see me. Ooh, comfy. These little pillows. Okay. Whew. That's cool. I got a little warm from walking. So I think I'm just gonna go heat up my lunch because I am starving. And then I brought my lunch home. I brought my lunch from home today. So some chicken strips and some frozen vegetables. It's probably not frozen by now. I'm gonna season them up, put them in the microwave, put some salt and pepper on them. Yeah, ooh, and I get to show you guys how the microwave works. Because this is like a drawer microwave. Like it comes out of the, like a drawer. It opens like a drawer. I have to show y'all. So I got applesauce, mixed vegetables. I forgot I put this applesauce in the microwave. That was hot. And then these chicken strips that I made yesterday in the air fryer. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. It's been a whole month full of everything. I think next vlog is gonna open up with Prince's first baseball game, which is gonna be next weekend, April the 5th. So we'll be starting to vlog April content here soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me all month long. All month long. Y'all some real ones. Let me know if you like this style of vlogging, like monthly vlogs. Is it more interesting because you're getting more content under one video? So let me know if you like this. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And join the Kimmunity if you are interested in getting even more content. Okay? So love you guys.
I kept it too real. I wasn't faking up. My real life was a headline. Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot, feeling like pop. Back in 9-4 when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top and I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get